batches, or you're needing to store away toys that are big and bulky, this is 42 cups of flip-top storage space from LocknLock. And we are super excited to welcome back Janine Ferrillo, who is our LocknLock brand ambassador. Hi. She's also a busy wife and mother of 2 littles at home. Not so little anymore.
Not so little anymore, I know.
And this is going to really, through airtight and watertight, keep everything nice and fresh, but also keep everything stored.
Exactly. So this is our 42 cup. You get this nice helper handle, and then you get the flip top, which has 3 little locks that lock down, and then it flips open, and you even have your airtight, your food grade silicone seal here, so you're airtight, watertight in this as well. Now this isn't going to fit in most of your microwave ovens, of course, but it is food grade safe, and most of your freezers, maybe you could get this on a shelf in the freezer, or if you have a deep chest freezer, which I have both, I can get it in there. So these are really nice, but for all around the house, David, that's why I love our 42 cup, because if you buy in bulk, this is where you're going to put your K-cups, your coffee.
Maybe you're going to a neighborhood block party.
Exactly.
Or a big movie night, and someone said, can you bring 43 pieces of fried chicken?
You could do, you could.
I can stop by the grocery store, pick up the hot food, take it out of those little plastic containers it comes in, put it in the LocknLock and close it up.
Yeah, you could do that. And that's what's really nice. And then you can stack these as well. And then each one does come with this little scoop, which is about 1 cup. So you have 1 cup there, and it's got a little holder. It's a little scoop holder right there. It just presses right on in there. And then, I'm just put this back down for a minute, sorry. And then when you shut it, it stays, which is really nice. So when you go in to scoop, you have it right there for your convenience.
Let's talk colors if we can.
Okay.
And we're going to begin with red. Here's the red. 1200 in the red, then the clear. 1200 in the clear. Then we have it for you in slate. 350 in the slate. Then the jade green. 400 in the jade green. Then spearmint. 800 in the spearmint. Next to that is denim blue. 330 and eggplant. How many? 30 left in eggplant. 30. 15 plus 15.
Better get that eggplant if you want that.
Yeah,
that's a pretty color.
You want to get that soon.
So what if you have your cereal, instead of the cardboard boxes that do nothing for you, don't keep your cereal fresh, and you don't always know when you need to refill because it's a box. Well, this obviously is clear. You can see through the base of these, which is nice. And then you have your little scooper, so you can put it right into your bowl in the morning. And, or if you like, I like a little cereal for dinner sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah, a little snack at night sometimes, right? So you put that right back on and then lock in your freshness on here, and this is how you could put it into your pantry on your shelf, right? I love these, and I love that we give you that helper handle.
And it's also 42 cups of capacity, whatever you choose to put inside. Maybe it's rice, maybe it's oats, maybe it's dog food or cat food or kitty litter or kibble, whatever the case may be.
Exactly.
This is 5 easy payments, and eggplant just sold out.
Did it? Okay, we better take that away. Let's get rid of this one.
So let's take the eggplant away. Thank you, Miss Caroline.
We'll move this too. I'll move this to the side.
Thank you.
You got it.
Now, we want you to know that this is going very quickly, and it's a rare thing when we have this much capacity in a LocknLock storage container.
Yeah, it is. And then how about for the dog food? I'm just going to move down here. So I have 1 bag of dog food in here. This is such an easy way now to feed your pets, and I love the ease of use with this. You just pour this in, and make sure I get this in there nicely. I don't want any jumpers. Okay, there we go. So I have 2 full bags of dog food, 5 pounds. So I have 10 pounds of dog food in here, David. That's really nice. And then when you need to feed them, you just take the scooper off, put it right in the bowl for them, and let them manja.
And then let the little divot that you've created with the dog food be enough room for the scoop inside.
Exactly. So when you go to put this on, now you have that space, which is really nice. This is really good for that. You could put their little bones in here, treats in here. You could even have the leashes in here, everything you need for dog walking, which is nice, or for your pets, right?
Poopy bags.
Exactly, and it could just be sitting on the shelf so that when you need it, you grab it. How about your rice? When you go to the bulk store and you get those big 5-pound bags of rice. Now, obviously,
popcorn.
yeah, it could be popcorn. You don't have to keep them in the bag. We just like to show that 2 of these fit in here nicely. You could probably even get a 3rd in here. I would actually say you definitely could. So you could scoop your rice if you eat a lot of rice. Your baking supplies in here. So underneath this one, I'll just move this for a second.
We have about 7 minutes left at 5 Easy Pays.
I'll tell you, these are really, really nice to have around the house. I love them.
And why not go ahead and take advantage of the 5 Easy Pay and bring these home, or bring a couple of these home, because if January was not your month to organize, maybe February will be.
Hey, listen, I had a crazy busy January, so it's nice that
And
now
January
I'm getting
lasted
into
for
it.
like 7 years.
January just never seemed
Didn't
like
it?
it was ending.
I mean, January was the longest year of my life. I mean, hello.
It was. So all your baking supplies, your 5-pound bag of sugar, flour, your brown sugar, chocolate chips. We've got coconut in here. All the things you need for baking, 42 cups of it right here, nicely stored.
Now, let's take a look at colors and remind you that we have the red, fewer than 1,000. Here's the clear, 1,100 in the clear. Don't forget the slate. 220 in the slate. This is jade green.
Beautiful.
300 in the jade green. This is spearmint. 700. Denim blue. 230, and that is all.
Yes. And David, you can flip it up, hence the name Flip Top, or you take the entire lid off.
Love it.
Yes, dear. Good seeing you.
Janine Farillo, always a pleasure.
Thank you, everyone.
Nice to
Good
have
to
you.
see you.
And we have some extra time here at the end of the show, so we're going to give you one final look at our big deal. Rachel, you want to join me? Because this